Hey, Bleedbigblue, Tim from the podcast. Just wanted to come talk to you guys. It's week 4. New Orleans is coming to our house. It's a big game, you know, because it's a big difference between 2-2 and 1-3. And we want to be 2-2. We want to be right in this mix, especially because this NFC is wide open. Other than the Rams, who are dominating everybody, no one else is doing anything that we can't catch. So, you know, it's another game. I love that they're at home. Number 1, which it's got to be number 1 every time you play the Saints. It's contain Drew Brees. What I mean by contain is we're not going to stop Drew Brees completely, but we need to make sure he's not putting those big plays on us. He's not going to be able to just pick us apart back there. We got to make him uncomfortable. We got to put pressure on him. You know, we got to have at least decent coverage. I need Janoris Jenkins to be shutting down Michael Thomas, because that is definitely Drew Brees' safety blanket. And make Drew Brees just uncomfortable enough to where he's misses some throws. He is getting up there in age, and he isn't the most mobile quarterback. We can get to Drew Brees. You know, definitely at least get our hands up so we block some passes. But that's definitely going to key to victory. Number 1 priority, guys, is we need to contain Drew Brees if we want to win this game. Number 2, and we talked about one quarterback. I talk on the other side of the ball, Eli. I need week 3 to be the consistent. I want to know if week 3 you're gonna keep on growing on that and look even better, or we're not gonna go back to what we looked at like in week 1 and week 2. I need the good Eli to show up. And you know what? I know this is technically your hometown team, you and Odell, going against the Saints. That's your hometown team you grew up with. Now, you got to show them how good you are. This is Eli, you're getting at the end of your career, and every game is going to be important. Just let's keep showing them, how good you are. And the Saints don't have a great defense, which this is probably the first week the defense isn't that great that Eli's played this year. So I'm definitely curious of what he's going to take advantage of. And that's definitely going to be a key to victory, especially if this turns into a shootout, which I hope it doesn't, but if it does, let's see if we can stick to it. Number 3, it's battle of the running backs. They have Alvin Kamara, but we got Saquon Barkley. Who's gonna win that battle? Honestly, I think that's gonna be a big key to victory, because that means who's gonna be dominating the running game. Is it gonna be Saquon dominating the Saints? As far as rushing yards, is he gonna have that first big breakout running game, or is Alvin Kamara gonna be running all over us? Now, the way we played the run so far this season, I don't see Alvin Kamara doing that well. And he was a little dinged up. Obviously, he's off the injury report now. But that doesn't mean anything. That just means he's like, I'm good. So, I think we can stuff out Kamara. I think one of the problems is going to be him in the passing game, and who's going to be covering him. Ogletree, I know you're going to be on him a lot. Step it up, because I think they're going to be coming after you. And Saquon, just keep playing the way you play. Keep knocking that first tackler off and going. Hopefully this offensive line builds on its chemistry and gets his running game going. Especially at home, you guys will be able to feed off that crowd if he starts going. So, like I said, Barkley versus Kamara, who's going to win that battle is going to be a big key to victory. Number 4. It sort of goes with containing Drew Brees, but is the pass rush going to come to play? Some of the young guys got some sacks this past week. B.J. Hill, Lorenzo Carter. But I want to see, hey, Lorenzo Carter, you're going to take another step up. You're in the plays. You're all over the field, and I love the way you play. You're going to keep, let's make Drew Brees uncomfortable. B.J. Hill, doing the same thing. I want to start muscling, get in there. Let's get this pass rush going. Let's get a few sacks against Drew Brees. I know pass rush is our weakness right now, and hopefully we start making our strength. But the pass rush needs to show up regardless if Vernon plays or not. Number 5. And this is just I guess you'll call it a prediction. I know this Saints game is going to be tough on the defensive. Anybody who likes defense is probably not going to be the game for you. But I think this is the week the Giants finally go over 30 points. I don't know what the streak is. I think it's like something like 27, 28 games. The Giants haven't scored over 30 points. I think this is the game we finally get over 30. Not only do I think we get over 30, I think there's definitely going to be some nice stats getting put up. Such as, I think Odell is going to break out this week. I know Odell's had some good games. He just had some consistent games. So, I mean, a big breakout game from Odell. I'm talking maybe 150 yards receiving kind of game. And maybe, I think, more than, let's say 2 touchdowns at least. But if we get over 30, I think we're winning this game. Because I believe in this defense. And this defense is definitely a bend down, don't break defense. Which means we don't like to, give up touchdowns. So if we're only giving up field goals, or we're just not letting them score, we definitely could take advantage of that. And that's 5-point preview, guys. Here's the deal. Like I said in the beginning of this video, we have to get to 2-2. We want to be in this season. Let's get to 2-2. I'm excited that I'm excited for this game. It's a big test. After New Orleans, we get through that first quarter of pretty much a hell schedule, and then we can maybe start playing even better. The nice part is we get tested early in the season. By getting tested early in the season, this team might get a lot better in the long run. I might be wrong on that. I might not be. Who knows? You guys already know. Hey, leave your comments in the videos. Pretty much all the comments. I read them all. Trust me. Just because I don't comment on them doesn't mean I'm not reading them. And I want you guys to watch the videos as well. Because, I'm going to do the list of glory and list of shame after the game. And some of you like to give me a lot of trash after some of my picks. But I want you guys to really watch. Especially the ones that told me that Chad Wheeler should have been on the list of glory this past week. Pay attention. You know what you're going to do. I know you're going to be watching the game because I'm going to be watching the game. And because we bleed big blue. Always.